Hello Facebook, Tara here with the Style Signature. I had some technical difficulties, which again drives my point home today. Are you frustrated? I know I'm frustrated. I am frustrated with technology, social media, webinars and teleseminars and how to conduct all that. Half the time I get crazy with my new Mac and get frustrated with that. And I want to ask you, are you frustrated in your closet? Well, that's one area where I can certainly help you stop that frustration. But today I want to talk to you about what are your shoes saying about you. One of the things I notice with women when I work with them is their shoes. And kind of, not so much that their shoes are bad or good or in style or bad style, that isn't what I'm talking about, but it's about the consistency that goes along with the outfit and the message that they're trying to send. I have a little formula: consistency plus congruency equals credibility. And when you're missing that component of credibility with your business image, your clientele is not going to connect with you. They're not going to see you as the professional that you are. They're not going to be compelled to want to spend those big dollars with you when your image is not aligned with the person, the brand, and the type of business person that you are. So I wanted to ask you, what do your shoes say about you? Because that's one area where I notice that people are kind of missing the congruency and the consistency so that their whole image is credible. So, and the reason I'm on this is because I went through today and got rid of about 30 pairs of shoes. And I know probably so many of you are going, well, one, why do you have 30 pairs of shoes? Well, there was a time when I was not a purse girl, I was a shoe girl. But the reason I decided to purge today is, one, to walk into my closet and see it be more organized and to see only pieces in there that I absolutely loved and that I know that I'm going to wear. Secondly, many of my shoes were not the style that really reflect who my personal brand is now. My style's changed, my values have changed, and those shoes just aren't reflecting them. I'll give you a perfect example, and these are cute in their own right. But these are from back in my hairdressing and partying and club days. These don't really fit into my lifestyle anymore, and I think they're a beautiful, fun shoe. Look at those stilettos. I'd probably break my neck trying to wear these now. But again, this isn't aligned with my business image. If my clients saw that, they'd be like, "Woo, okay, that girl's probably a little too out there for me." That's probably not going to work. So this is just an example of one of the shoes I'm going to be reselling on Poshmark because it doesn't really align with who I am. I don't really have a need for this style anymore. Okay, the other thing that I noticed with women's shoes and men as well, because I've seen them partner, business suits or business style suits with tennis shoes. And again, if you think about what does a business suit say, gentlemen, and then you're partnering it with something so casual like a tennis shoe, you've got a huge disconnect between the message of your suit and the message of your tennis shoes. So the same thing goes for the ladies. You'll have a beautiful tailored outfit on, looking fabulous, hair and makeup done on point, and your shoes, the only thing you did was go for comfort. I understand comfort's important, but there's a way to combine comfort and combine the right message that goes with your outfit. So again, I see a lot of women, because wedges are more comfortable, often will partner something along like this with a more business or structured outfit. I see it all the time, this big heavy wedge. Well, this message really says going out to the beach, something more casual, maybe a partner with shorts. It really doesn't say business. So the tip that I really want to leave you today with is a great staple business type shoe. It's very classic. Now I have a tendency to like a higher heel, so you got to find what works for you. But if you're ever in doubt of a great traditional business shoe, this is what I recommend. This is a classic closed-toed heel in nude. I think every woman needs something like this in her closet. A nude, a taupe, even in black, makes a really great shoe. It can dress up jeans on a casual day. You can wear it with a pencil skirt. You can wear it with a structured business suit. This type of shoe virtually goes with everything. Now, depending on your skin tone, you'll have to figure out what shade of nude works for you. But this is, I know Sherry, love nude, right? This is a great classic business heel. And again, You can have a shorter heel, totally fine. You can even find one with a slight wedge, but you all get the idea. So learn to look at your image as a whole. That's why I'm the Style Signature image from head to toe. Hair, makeup, wardrobe, shoes, all has to be on point, and that goes for you gentlemen as well. You can't have an oversized sport coat that isn't tailored to your wrist. If it comes down below, 2 inches of your wrist, it's going to look too big, and again, your credibility goes out the window. But shoes is what I'm talking about today, and I see just a ton of disconnection with your shoes. So you have to ask yourself, what are your shoes saying about you? So when you get dressed, I'm going to help you take a little frustration out of getting dressed. You've got your outfit. Think about 3 descriptive words that describe this outfit, and when you go to pick out those shoes, make sure those shoes are aligning with the same descriptive words as your outfit. The other thing I also want to remind you of, when it's time to do a shoe cleanse, is when they starting to look like this, okay? Nobody wants to see this nastiness. So get them resoled, get them cleaned up if they're a pair that are in otherwise good condition. But again, no one wants to see this, I promise you. Anyway, my tip of the day, nice classic heel, nude, black, taupe, will work with anybody, will work with everybody. So think about it. What are your shoes saying about you? All right, Tara here with the Style Signature. It's nice to be back. Stay stylish.